following is a presentation of MRE UNO, Division 1.
Still having mic issues actually. But hello everyone, welcome. I apologize for the mic issues. I'm trying to fix this right now. It keeps going on and off. Just give me 1 second. Alright. There we go. Alright. Sorry about that. Welcome everyone, and welcome to our last match of tonight. It's gonna be Vapor versus Monkey here. We're going to pull up the scorecard from earlier today. So we just saw the conclusion of M versus Nam. We had Nam come out on top 4-2. Great series there. Great win for Nam. He's going to be in the Sweet 16. But earlier today we had Julio Caesar get upset by Carson here in the second round. Doug was the 3 seed. But another 3 seed rised up to the occasion. Eli took care of business and beat Brian 4-1 and moves on to the Sweet 16 as well. So we got our last matchup of the day. This is going to be one of our more interesting matchups of the entire round. We have 2 veterans, Vapor versus Monkey. It's really one of those matchups where you kind of don't know what you're going to expect going into it. Both these players have very interesting play styles, and I think it's going to come down to whether or not each one is playing to their game and making minimal mistakes. We're going to take a look at the bracket pod here. We saw Ashley beat Captain earlier in the week with a 4-3 victory. Very close Game 7 there. But Ashley's going to be waiting for the winner of this matchup coming up next. So it's going to be an interesting one to watch out for. And overall, it's going to be something that Ashley's probably waiting in anticipation to see what their opponent's going to bring to them in the Sweet 16. But don't fret, we got some more action tomorrow. Not any stream games, but we do have some more games. We got 2 going on tomorrow. We got Clay Wolf and Brando in the Champion Road region at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then a little bit later at night, a little bit of MRE UNO After Dark, but not quite streamed. We got the 10 p.m. match of Stingray and Brad H. Brad H with the big upset on Cody Lamas in the first round, and Stingray beating Drip in round 1. So that's going to be an interesting matchup to watch out for, as that is the 10 o'clock slate. Again, no stream games tomorrow, but we'll be back on Wednesday, I believe. All right, so with that out of the way, we're going to take it to the stream room. We got a pretty decent crowd today. We have my co-host Sanford here, and we also have our scoreboard official, Not Sure, as well. Yoshi, who will, I think Yoshi's the co-commentator, but he might be the ref as well. But overall, it's going to be an interesting matchup. I'll bring it to Sanford. What are we expecting going into this Clash of 2 veterans tonight?
Like you said, I don't think we know really what we're going to expect. Monkey seems to at least kind of play better in March. Vapor kind of trying to prove that the way that they ended last season was a way that they could actually play coming forward. And almost kind of a must win for both players, because it's a region where there's not a lot of higher seeds, so definitely need to try and take advantage of it. And even for whoever wins this, there's a lot of people that definitely don't expect the winner of this game to really have much of a chance against Ashley in that next round for a chance at the Elite 8.
I mean, we've seen the theme of this tournament so far, upset after upset, so I wouldn't necessarily say that with how this tournament's gone so far, but we'll bring it over to Yoshi with his expectations going into tonight's matchup.
Yeah, it's an interesting one, because I do think these 2 were the expected players to move on from the round of 64. Despite me having some faith in Myth, he didn't really show that. So Monkey got it done with a good use of power play to the finish. As for Vapor, I mean, it was one of the few cakewalks the round. No offense to Eric, but he just couldn't handle Vapor. So yeah, these two are looking to get more of a challenge. I think Monkey could put up a fight if he really takes the strategy and adapts to Vapor, but it does seem like Vapor has the advantage based on what he's accomplished in the previous season, and just despite his a lot of his mistakes in the last match, was still able to convincingly get the win. Now he's probably more dialed in, so now Monkey's going to have to really use a lot of what he's learned throughout last season and his last match to get this win. I mean, he knows how to use the power play, so that's definitely going to help. But it's going to come down to who's going to get that early lead and how is each player going to respond to that.
Of course, and for sure. And we already got a little back and forth going on right now between our two
A
competitors.
little
Vapor
bit,
and
yeah.
Monkey. Yeah. A lot of discussion about Monkey's logo, which is a plate of carrots. And Monkey says that he's a W with the carrots plate. So, on that note, in terms of determining the person who will take the W tonight, we'll give Sanford the game one call here.
Okay, so Vapor, you get the call for game one. Everything is on the table. While Vapor types out, I do have one minor correction. I think we mentioned it was Clay versus Brando tomorrow. It is actually Clay versus Seth.
Okay.
I
Correct.
know. Okay, I still need you to say it.
I apologize. That was what I was on. That was on the thing, and I apologize for that. But
I mean, that's what I think I heard. Is just if I heard it, that's what it is. It's Clay versus Seth.
Oh, that's
Clay versus
on
Brando
me.
was the round
Totally
one.
wrote that wrong on the graphic.
yeah, but no. Tomorrow is Clay versus Seth. So we're gonna get things started here. Apologies for that. We'll
Yeah, that's my
correct that once again. But
Yeah, I just wanted to get that there. Vapor with a classic 6 for him. Let's see how it goes. Got the one power play each, best of 7.
Starts
What a
wild.
start!
Wow.
Oh wow,
This
for
is,
great
Monkey.
first 6 hard
this is gonna
start.
be this is gonna be an interesting start for Vapor here.
Almost an ideal start for a 6 Carter because then you can kind of really. Well, Vapor didn't take his time, but I was gonna say you could
There we
take
go.
your time, kind of map out the strategy of how you want to progress if you have the hand to be able to do so.
So Vapor's
we'll
gonna
see the
start out
pace
with the
of these
yellow
players.
3 here. I mean, most people know Vapor for the Vapor Blue, but he's gonna start off with a little different here.
As evidenced by his name as well, the Ice Cold Blue. There we go.
He's gonna start off with the yellow skip here, and
He's
gonna
looking
go
for
on
a
bit of run.
triple.
There's the blue.
What a hand! I'm sorry, what? And Vapor can't even power play this.
And
What?
wow, already down to 2, I believe.
I think
Yeah.
you're right. Yeah, didn't even give Vapor any cards. Vapor with the check forest. Yeah.
I mean, if there's no draw here, Monkey's gonna get the Uno here, and he's gonna throw it right back.
Well,
Both had pretty good hands to start it off.
yeah.
That's just a little
I
bit
mean,
of
fair enough.
That's just a little bit of anything you could do, I could do better. And Vapor's gonna be at 2 now, I believe.
Yep, and put Monkey back to 6.
Monkey's gonna draw.
Nothing.
so is Vapor.
Wow.
Still a good play from Vapor, though.
Yeah. Especially because he also takes the lead on that. Have to assume that was off the draw for Monkey.
And I mean, it's in these situations on these low card starts where like it's really a big unknown there because Monkey was at 2 after that run, but you don't know if that next turn is going to be a run to the end with a double up or if it's just going to be a play to Uno. It's like you can't really take those risks. So Vapor with the wise call to use the +4 early.
Well, and Monkey now kind of rolling with the green, surprisingly. Well, I guess I actually got that draw. That's my bad.
And switching the red here, that's going to give Monkey something.
One would think it does, although Monkey had to. No, Monkey was the one that played red. Never mind.
Just like I said, that could have been the run to the finish right there. So
Yeah, very well could have been considering the draw.
now we're going back to green. Vapor's playing a 2-color strategy here.
Well, at least that's what he's giving the impressions of. We'll one up this time, also in the form of a double up.
Monkey's not really doing great on these greens here. Let's see how long Vapor can run it, though.
Looking for 2.
Place the wild plus
Oh,
4.
this could be
That's gonna be
it.
it.
That might be game.
Yep, that's gonna be an early 1-0 for Vapor here. Vapor, pretty solid hand, I've got to say. How were you feeling with the? I think the plus 4 was off the draw to start here, but how were you feeling with your hand at the start of the game, and what were the emotions when Monkey had that very early run there?
Let me scroll back to the initial draw. So, initial draw I had, I just needed to get I had a green 9 and a green skip played after the wild plus 4. And I had a yellow 7, a yellow 3, and a red 7. So I knew I could work something out there. But overall, I liked the draw. I just didn't want him to go on that run. That run kind of killed my chances of finishing it quick. But I recovered and was able to get that plus 4 off the draw, and that really helped. So yeah.
Absolutely. Monkey's in the call, so I'll ask him this. When you had that run early to the end, was that plus 2 and the red 2, was that what you had at the draw, and that would have been the finish if Vapor didn't put the plus 4 down? Yeah, it would have. So
Yeah,
good play,
figures.
good play by Vapor there to keep the game alive. But it was only a 3-minute game, but you did have that good run at the start. What's the thought process going into the rest of the series with that? You didn't win game 1, but you're still in a great spot. So what's the thought process going to be for the remainder of the series? Now you got a little more information. While we wait for the answer, I'm going to grab the updated match card for tomorrow. So
Okay.
I'm doing it in a way where I don't have to switch off the screen.
Gonna just have to pull it off or pull off something to not let that happen again.
All right, fair enough. All right, I think we're good. So for game 2 here, let's give the call to Yoshi here. So Yoshi will take the call for game 2.
Oh, well, or Vapor's gonna.
Huh?
Well, let's shift it around. I like shifting it around to people.
Okay.
Well, I mean, Vapor kind of beat us to it anyway.
That's it. I guess we gave the call to Vapor for game 2, but
That's crazy. Alright.
Yoshi can call game 3.
Yeah, I'll just start it up. Here we go. They're both joining. As Vapor with the 1-0, will he make it 2-0? We're going to start with the yellow reverse.
Do have the classic start here. Did 1 up on the card starts here, but Vapor's going to start a call with the yellow 2. See what Monkey responds with here. Could there be another potential long run to start the turn out? No, there will not be. It just plays a call with the yellow 5.
Welcome to Nam, fresh off his win in Sweet 16. Got a chance to calm his heart down a little bit.
Alright, and Vapor's got a draw here, so not strong on those yellows here. At least that's what it seems like.
Not a terrible spot to be early on in a 7-card start. The only problem for him is that Monkey is definitely rolling with what usually is kind of his favorite color.
I mean, yeah, he's down to 3 already. Not even a minute has passed so far. Yeah, and Vapor's had enough
Watch
of it.
draw there from Vapor.
Wants to go to blue. Is it a mistake? I don't know. It's talking out loud here.
Interesting.
Oh, well, it might have been.
Might have been.
Ooh, he might be going for a switch out of it.
Well, but this is for Uno.
And that's a wild red, so gotta switch the color, otherwise that's gonna be 1-1.
So the answer is yes, it was a mistake.
Well, we'll see what Vapor has.
And
yeah,
he
I was gonna say.
throws the plus 4 down. Yeah, Vapor has these plus 4s.
I'd say it was still a mistake because now he had to burn the plus 4 to do it.
He is down to 3 though.
Kind of flipped the table because it wasn't that long ago. It was 7-3 the opposite way.
Yeah, Vapor running the
Monkey looking for 5.
Yeah,
No.
Vapor's running the ice cold blue here, looking for Uno. And he's gonna switch the green here.
Yep, over to that Clint Green. Might free up Monkey. Depends on what he's got.
Got nothing. Uno draw. Is that
Oh,
game? Is that game?
no.
No, it is not.
Well, ooh, that's an interesting thing to say from now the monkey.
Does do a bit of
The
hand
game's not
revealing,
over.
although I think a draw also there kind of does the same thing, but
Yeah, true.
Checking into Draw City.
Oh
if Vapor
my
gets
god.
a +4
What
off the
a
draw, and that's
draw.
gonna be Uno.
Oh!
What a draw.
What does Monkey get off this +4 though? And does he have
I mean,
anything
if
on
he
red?
has a color switch, you probably should do that instead of.
Your luck Vapor is insane. So far, Lady Luck has been very
I am aware.
favorable to Vapor.
Sometimes there's not much you can do when Lady Luck's on the opposite side, and now Monkey having to think about what can he do here.
Yeah, we've definitely seen that in a few tournaments, a few matches this game, a few matches this tournament. So it's gonna be.
I mean,
interesting
even
to see
just
what
this
Monkey-
round we've seen it.
I mean, yeah, even this round itself. But we're gonna see what Monkey does here. Just plays a red 3. This could be game here, and that is gonna be game.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
And
think Monkey
another
would-
3-minute game.
Yeah, I don't know if Monkey could have really done much else there. It didn't look like he had the cards to change the situation, but Vapor's up 2-0. Vapor, how are you feeling about the +4s? Because you've been playing a lot of them so far.
I am a lucky duck. That's it, really.
Lucky duck. Might be the
Better to
M&M
be
Ducks.
lucky than good sometimes.
Might be the M&M Ducks. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. I apologize to fans of that hockey team. Monkey, I mean, there wasn't really much you could do there. I don't really have too many questions for you. I think you played that the best you could have. Just didn't seem like the cards were falling your way. But yeah, Sanford, do you have any questions for Monkey? I can't really think of anything for this one because like, that was
it's
kind of a
difficult
rough
to
game.
say. So Monkey, doesn't seem like there's much you could have done there. Any thoughts about about the game for like when apparently luck just doesn't seem to be on your side? Any way that you think you might be able to flip it back to your side a little bit from Vapors? No. It's shot in the dark of whether or not he was going to be able to answer that.
Yeah, fair. That's kind of a difficult game to ask a question for in terms of the person who didn't win that, but yeah. Home court is gonna switch here. We're gonna have our possession arrow switch, and we'll give the call to Yoshi this time for game 3.
All right, monkey. Since it's game 3 and you have not won yet, you have a free choice of how many cards you want. So, what's the call?
That's not what I meant to do.
You're coming in that
Yeah,
OG
he's-
range with
Well, he's going up a little bit, which might be a way of doing it. I mean, obviously, the higher the card starts, usually a little bit more luck to both players.
Kind of just gotta spread out the hand there. Just gonna start with a yellow 4 here. Gonna play with a cool start here. Had a wild in the first game. Yellow versus the second game. We're gonna start with for a first normal start here. But yellow 4. We'll see what Monkey does here.
Might try and sort out his hand a little bit here, develop an idea of which way he wants to go. Here we go. Obviously, no power play for the first turn of the game. And both players keep it cool in the first turn, 6 and a 2. Power play is online. Both players still with their 1 power play for the match.
Of course. And Monkey's gonna switch to the blue here. We'll see how Vapor runs it, but
No, it's going to be trips too. Vapor surprisingly doesn't like the
Ooh.
ice cold blue.
does not. It's gonna be interesting to see how that runs for the rest of the game, but Monkey's gonna be able to run green here.
Both players kind of running it. No action cards as of yet. Great
Back to
swap.
blue. Let's see what Vapor does here. plays it. Plays
Oh,
it.
he kept some in reserve, so that's a great play there. Veteran play from Vapor. As Monkey trying to respond, loading up. Oh, fair enough. Yeah. Looking for the double. He has it. Into a blue 3.
And Vapor back to green here. Vapor is loving these greens. Might be a little Clint play here.
Oh, well, that's Pandora's box. That was the final color we were needing. Vapor without red.
We'll see what Monkey plays here, but Monkey's getting low.
Gonna just basically roll with it, would think. How dangerously does he want to play it?
And
that's Uno. So power.
Speed is the number. No number.
Interesting talking
And
through.
that's gonna
and
be it.
Monkey on the board at least, so no sweeps.
Monkey will get one back here. So Monkey, you were able to get one back. You did say it yourself. No sweep here. How does the momentum? How are you trying to change the momentum to swing your favor here? And also, before you answer all the answers, wow, Vapor had quite the hand here. Did have a straight green 8, but besides that, had a pretty solid hand to get to the finish.
I needed to get onto the. He needed to stay on the yellow is what he needed. A little bit.
Just couldn't quite find the right spot to hit that. It wasn't in his.
I mean, yeah, Monkey with I mean, definitely a workable hand. Has some switches there. Definitely used the number efficiency to an extent, but was able to get the job done with the wild red. But...
Monkey showcasing his hand. A great job to win a hand when you only had the 2 action cards, really, and one of them is basically just a bailout card.
Question was how is this win going to help you shift the momentum in this series, since that is your first win and you're now down only 2-1 compared to 2-0.
Basically, just the shifting the momentum in your favor. Let me ask you. I honestly think this game helps my moral making.
Can we have here so I can shift momentum in how I play. That's what the cutoff is. But yes.
I'm trying to read his English. So I honestly think this game helps my moral, making me happier. I don't lose in a sweep. I would hope I can shift momentum in how I play. Fine. I've seen some pretty terrible ones working as a sub, but it doesn't make it any easier for trying to read it.
Yeah, but I think Monkey's just happy that there's no sweep there, and he's thinking that with the morale fixed after going down 2-0, he's hoping that helps shift his momentum. But we'll flip the table here. Vapor lost that one there. You won your first 2 homestands. Monkey wins his first homestand. How are you feeling about the way the homestands have gone so far, and what are you gonna try to do to try and flip the script right now? Because so far every winner's been on the homestand.
Right now, I'm comforting myself with a chicken taco. But
that is a good way to comfort
homestands,
yourself.
they can.
You're a day early.
It really
it's
is.
not Taco Tuesday yet.
It's Taco Monday, but whatever.
It's Taco Tuesday somewhere.
I mean, it's Taco.
It's Taco.
In Europe, it's Taco Tuesday right now. But...
Yeah, it's Taco
Yeah.
Tuesday.
I don't know.
Oh.
It's kind of like the saying it's 5 o'clock somewhere. But yeah, anyways.
I love that song.
Yeah, exactly what I was going for.
Oh man.
Yeah, but with that, I think we're gonna move on to game 4. I can take the call here. Monkey, how many cards would you like? Cannot be 9.
Let me talk.
This goes with 10.
Okay. And that's one of the things for Vapor that we've seen usually. It is kind of like he favors the low cards, so 9 and 10 kind of a good play for Monkey, I think. We'll have to see if Vapor can adjust at some point this season because he got lucky a little bit in the first round that his opponent was making mistakes. Monkey's not making many mistakes yet tonight, at least, so that's a good thing. Another 4. Didn't we just start off with a 4?
I believe we did.
Except
Started with
it's
a
yellow?
yellow 4. Game is liking these 4s so far. But Monkey draws. Interesting.
Ooh, 10 cards too.
We'll see what Vapor
That's
does here.
unfortunate.
Doubles up here.
Takes an early lead.
Monkey might want to be getting off the blues or maybe this could be a strategy. But plays a blue 7.
Maybe off the draw.
Okay.
And goes to yellow.
Oh,
That should free up Monkey, though. Little field goal lead right now for Vapor. Monkey with the possession arrow, though.
Oh man, I feel like I'm spreading my cough everywhere now. Even
No, it makes you feeling. No, I had a student. In class.
Contagious through just.
I had a student coughing in the class today, as unfortunately.
oh no.
Like, and didn't even, and when asked about like wearing a mask, literally she said, "Oh well, I'm not allowed to wear a mask." I'm like,
I mean, at the very least, cough in your like elbow or something. But anyways, back to the game. Monkey plays yellow 6, and then Vapor's gonna go to the yellow 4 here. So the 4 has made its return. Monkey didn't seem to have 4 or blue before, but we'll see if he keeps running this yellow, and he does with the plus 2. Does he double up the fortunes, or does he just play a card here? And he will. He's gonna make it a plus 6.
Oh my goodness.
And Monkey's gonna switch to the green with that as well. So
big
plus 6
triple
for
there
Vapor.
for
Close
Monkey.
it. Good way to close it.
Yeah, so plus 6 for Vapor there. He's gonna be double what Monkey has right now, but we'll see what Vapor gets off that. Gonna play it cool to start off. Green 9. Monkey's looking for the pathway to the finish here, and we'll see if he can find it in this green color. And there's the ditto. You can get your
That is the first person that's put it in their message.
Very excited
Of
about
course,
the
it'd be
ditto.
Monkey.
He loves the.
That's 6 dittos.
We get another
reactions.
one.
He called every ditto last match on
Green
stream.
8. Couldn't quite get the ditto that time.
Monkey might be a little sad about that, and he might be
Oh, back to
he might be
blue.
even more sad about it going back to blue here. And
There
he
it is.
Oh boy.
Didn't have anything saved.
That
No,
was a true switch there. As Vapor
Vapor's-
gonna roll with his favorite color.
and Monkey
maybe
says
not.
no. He wants red. He does not like that blue. We'll
So
see
no
how-
blue for you.
And he's going to.
Oh
get,
wow.
He is going to get slapped across the face, and we go back to blue.
A turnaround is fair play move from Vapor to flip the table.
That might give Monkey some blue though. That is a draw 6. So
I love the end game comp.
yeah, got a little bit of back and forth talking here. As expected from both these players. Monkey,
yeah,
Monkey does not like this blue. He goes yellow, and that forces Vapor to
Ooh.
draw.
He goes to signature color.
Surprising that he wouldn't have blue after getting 6 extra cards. I
Monkey-
mean, this is talking that is very feasible to pull off at least though. It's not like it's bad composure, like revealing something about your hand or anything like that.
yeah, yellow for me. And I mean, this game has been interesting so far. You look at the scorecard here. We have Vapor in light blue and Monkey in the yellow. Both kind of.
Oh!
Monkey yellow.
He's throwing it out!
Ooh, that's throwing some fire there. don't want to play with it too much, otherwise he might get burned. But as I was saying, you got the light blue and the yellow here. Both these players playing their signature colors here, and they're both trying to get onto those colors as well. So, ooh, and Vapor's not gonna take that lightly.
No, he won't.
Those fake tears there. He does not have a yellow 9, but he does have a yellow 8. That's a little clean play here. That's the third trio of that band, but yeah, Vapor up 3 right now. Monkey's looking to close the gap, but he is on yellow, so he's looking to keep it playing. He said he does like yellow.
Nam is siding with Vapor here on the ice cold blue on top, saying that he won on blue.
Plays yellow skip. Might have a run going here. Could be a double up. Nope, he has a run
Oh,
going.
okay.
Yellow reverse, green reverse.
Oh,
That's gonna
There
give
is the power play on the table. Vapor's not looking like he's going to go for it here.
that gives Monkey the lead.
Doesn't need to.
Monkey's gonna have to lead
Oh,
with that
good,
one.
good choice to hold on to it, yeah.
okay.
One, and Monkey
Oh.
just ran himself dry.
Good time to run dry, though, because Vapor switches off of the green.
Interesting call
So
there,
one will-
but we'll see how it goes. +2.
Oh my.
Oh,
Plus
bad
2.
call.
I think
Power
that's
play.
a good. Oh, he's gonna
Monkey's gonna
power
have to
play.
draw.
All right,
Monkey has
Monkey
to draw.
draws.
Monkey has to draw, and I think I know what's coming next. Monkey has to draw.
Because of the power play is used defensively, this one's
defensive.
legal. No, because...
It's defensive.
It's defensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Monkey knows what's about to happen here.
Yeah, this is probably to use a +2 back.
And
We saw this with Caesar in his game earlier today.
At least we know that Monkey wasn't planning on leaving the door open.
Oh,
my
no, it's
Oh,
not to stack it.
God.
That Monkey called it. Right before,
Welcome back,
right
Neil.
before, right before it was gonna happen. But goes.
Oh,
blue, and
yeah,
Vapor's
that
on
Ooh,
the
was,
yellow,
Vapor's on the doors.
but
Well,
Vapor
yeah,
with
not
no-
much Monkey could done.
Vapor with no more power
Um,
plays.
No way.
No way.
Thank you, Eli.
I'm just gonna update that. Vapor out of power plays for the remainder of the series. Monkey's gonna play it cool though, but he does have some blue and Vapor draws.
Oh my goodness.
Interesting.
Oh,
call
yeah,
there.
that's interesting.
I'm surprised by that, actually.
Not the way I was thinking it was gonna. Gonna be honest, I
Uh,
realized.
well- I wouldn't have admitted that.
Okay. Well, Vapor just admitted to a mistake. Monkeys think that's funny.
Eli, no.
Well,
The
let's
longest
see.
game between these two.
The ultimate screw up on it would be to lose the game, so hasn't lost the game yet. We'll see what happens.
Just hit 7 minutes here, so longest game so far in this series.
Don't say that yet, Vapor. It's a long way to go.
Wow.
red.
Monkey's
Going
gonna
back
use
to
a wild
red.
red.
Superstition.
That might actually bail. Yep, I was gonna say that might bail out Vapor.
I don't see how it does.
I
that.
like the play.
Vapor's still.
And Vapor still leads by 3.
I don't think there's actually any more red +2s in the deck, so I'm not expecting that.
I don't think so either.
Right, yeah, okay. We've had one red.
Yeah, but Vapor doesn't have much further in terms of red here. Let's see if Monkey runs it. Did use the wild to switch to red, so I would think he does, but you never know. Red 1. I think it's the second red one of this game.
And there's the
And
switch.
there's
Awful.
the yellow, but that is the Monkey's color. We've seen Monkey love the yellow so far. Yellow reverse.
Oh,
He likes it.
Could be costly.
Oh, he had a yellow reverse.
And there's the red
Back
reverse.
to red.
And Vapor's upset.
Vapor can't do anything about this.
Ooh.
Oh,
It's
into
gonna be
Uno.
Uno. It's a difficult situation here, unless you got like a +4 or +2 or something. Draws.
Is
I think
Monkey
that's
gonna
the
get it?
winning.
No.
Ah,
Why worry about the +4 if you're gonna draw?
I'm,
And Vapor
Oh,
switched to a
really?
yellow 3,
I don't like it. I don't like it.
that's an interesting play.
and that's gonna be Uno.
Okay.
From
Yellow 5.
Okay.
Oh,
Mocha
no.
2.
Well.
Oh,
Vapor
Oh,
looking for Uno.
or tie.
and that's gonna be
He's
Uno.
got
Oh
it.
my god.
Flips it.
This is a
Did Monkey get double Uno off the draw here?
Or could he get a +4 to end the game? He does get double Uno.
Double
Oh
Uno!
my goodness.
Draws. He needs a 6 though.
Vapor doesn't have.
Monkey needs a 6.
But it's gonna be a draw, isn't it?
That is, yeah, no.
Yeah.
Oh
No
my
six.
god.
Man, that was.
Yeah. Only way Monkey was winning that game is if he had a 6 of any other color.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we might be going draw city here, although Monkey is taking a bit, so we might have got something. Okay.
What? You saying okay?
That could be a +4 incoming.
If it's +4, that's game, isn't it? Like,
Yeah, good.
it almost has to be.
Monkey's at 2.
Oh yeah, he is at 2. Oh my goodness.
Could be that classic +4 bailout, but
brace for impact.
Oh no. Here comes Vapor.
there it is.
Oh my god, it is a +4.
No,
Uh,
he had Uno. He had Uno.
Doubles up on Uno.
Just to confirm.
there is no penalty to saying Uno 3 times, but that is gonna be the game there.
Just ask Brad in a practice game.
Unfortunate for Vapor.
Yeah, but 2-2 that evens up the series, and Vapor used his power play that series, so he burns it and
Yeah,
doesn't get
that's
the payoff.
unfortunate.
But yeah, Vapor. What happened with the power play there? Seems like a bit early on the trigger there.
Okay. I'm getting the screenshot.
All right.
Oh no.
He is getting a
Oh,
screenshot.
no.
What happened?
Everyone get ready. He is getting a
What
screenshot.
happened was that he played too fast.
What do you
I was
mean
a
he
split
played too
second late on
fast?
typing it. I was a split second too late on typing my power
Oh.
Oh.
You wanted
Well,
to use
no,
it
but you-
offensively.
But I was gonna say, yeah, you had to
I
wait
know.
for.
Let me take a look here.
play. I'm
Let's go. Let's go
I'm
back
taking
to where the
full
power.
responsibility. I'm taking full responsibility for this one. This one was on me. This one was
Hold
on
up,
me. My
hold
power play
up.
usage has been spotty in practice, in game.
Let's go back to where the power play happened.
No.
Oh
no,
wait, no, I just realized. Yeah, you. Yeah.
He couldn't have done it because he would have had red. Even if he called the offensive power play, he would have had red 1, red 0.
Well,
Because you
so
would have had to call it for the offensive power play. You would have had to call it before the red 1.
I mean, that probably
What
wouldn't
you
have
were-
been a big game either, anyways, because red. plus
Because playing if you had played the red 1 and then called power play, it would have been an illegal one, and Monkey wouldn't have had to draw it anyway.
Yeah, so that one was just on me. Which
Yeah,
is my
no.
bad.
Like even then, if you played it offensively, I don't think that would have been game because Monkey had that +2 ready. So. Yeah,
So
big
no,
mistake
just
there.
I thought I could
a little bit of
finish.
mistake.
To be honest, I was too focused on how I could finish, and I didn't even realize he had played the +2. And then I played the power play. I'm like, oh my.
Well, we've had
Dang it.
people take the power play away because of like not realizing one thing or something. But
Yeah, but
Hey
I don't
there.
do that. I don't have excuses. I'm a veteran.
All right, Yepes.
Yepes.
Commenting in peak Sopa Demacro moment.
Calories, yeah. Something.
Yeah, that
Either
makes
way,
it 2-2.
Yeah, we less said about Yepa saying that, the better.
That is true, but Monkey, you brought it back on your homestand, 2-2 now, basically resetting it to a best of 3. What's the game? I don't want to say gameplay because I don't want to give that away, but how are you feeling with the basically I guess the series reset now because we've gone from best of 7 to now essentially a best of 3. And you have a power play in tow also. Vapor does not have that, so slight advantage for you there.
I think I know a way you probably could ask this, but yeah, that works actually as a way of asking it.
Chicken taco did not work.
Aw, that might have been the distraction.
Wah,
Maybe,
wah.
maybe needed the shrimp taco, but
Shrimp taco, chef's kiss.
yeah. I mean, I'm a sucker for shrimp, so you throw anything in with shrimp and I'm good. Not a big
I go
shrimp
to
guy.
Local
Aren't they the
restaurant,
same thing?
shrimp enchilada, all day.
So you don't like shrimp, but you like shrimp tempura? Is that what you're saying?
No, he likes tempura, but doesn't like shrimp.
Man, just have the chance.
Man, not gonna lie, I'm just happy I get to have a chance that I'm back in it. Also, I'm religious, I think is what he's going for.
Real.
Yeah, religious. But,
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know if he's going for realist.
I
think
it's
religious. I think that was a misspelled.
You didn't mean to say that.
I think
That's really funny.
Also, I'm religious, and I think this was God's plan for me to come back. But I know I got this if I play my best.
Well, I think he's mentioning God, so I think it's religious. Yeah, I don't know how to spell religious.
And then he spells it correctly the third time.
I mean, you could. Also,
there you go, big dog.
I mean, you could also be like that. Like, I'm religious. Like, I'm real like that. But.
Oh man.
All right. Well,
I guess
on that. Go ahead.
Come on. I was gonna say for Vapor, the question is gonna be now. You have at least the advantage of in the best of 3 having 2 home games, but you don't have your low cards. Is there something that you've seen at least in the last 2 that you might be able to utilize?
I haven't gotten great card luck. I mean, last 2, I haven't utilized them. That it's not bad card luck. I just haven't utilized it in the right way. So I know going into this game, depending on what I choose, I'm gonna have to use my luck in the right way, and we'll just see how it goes off the draw and whatnot.
All right.
Okay, sounds good.
Yep. On that note, we'll give the call for Game 5. Let's give it to Not Short here. So Not Short with the Game 5 call.
All right. I don't know what they can't use, but how?
Vapor 6 and 7.
So for Vapor, it's 5 and 6.
6 and
Yeah, so
7.
5
I
and
have
6.
6 and
What do you
7.
want?
Based off that, I have
6.
a wild guess.
I'm guessing.
Vapor,
Wait.
your call.
Is it actually? Hold on.
Oh my
That's-
gosh. We're not doing...
You want 8?
Oh, crazy 8s. Okay.
The 5
No,
and
it
6.
was 5 and 6, wasn't it?
5 and 6.
It was 5 and 6.
I
Did you
guess
say
I
Monkey was
just
6?
put the wrong one.
It's not 6 and 6. Oh, you used 6 and 7. Oh, okay.
Well, game 2,
Oh, wait.
he called 7.
We could check.
Oh, never mind. It would be 6 and 7.
We could check.
Alright, never mind.
6.
I thought you'd use 5.
Okay,
I don't
I'm
have the
good.
log in front of me. Alright.
It was 6 and 7. Yes. So 5 still on the table.
never mind.
5 is still on the table.
All right.
Another interesting start
skip.
here. Green skip.
Not much you can really do with a skip unless you have other skips, but...
Well, I mean, he did us the skip. The self ditto there.
Not even a self did it because it was on the top of the deck.
Well, you did it with the game. You did it with the game.
Dittoed the bot.
Yeah, it's
Ditto.
fair. It's fair.
Monkey just with a double up.
Little multiplication action. And I don't know what that gif is. Oh, like a G6. And Vapor, like a drawer, draws. So Monkey thinks it's humorous, and
Oh boy.
This series has been
Ooh.
quite
Oh,
humorous.
there's a country song with the line about G6. So.
Yep.
We see a double play. Oh, we see a double play,
Artificial
but it's an
close?
artificial closer.
goes blue though. That is this Vapor's territory. Well, I mean, Lol is laughing out loud, so. Blue
Kind of
reverse.
reverse of his own. A double
doubles
play
up.
back.
We are even, but Monkey does have the card advantage because it is his turn.
Tied at 5, yeah, and it is Vapor with the home team, so Monkey does take the lead.
And going to yellow. Now only red hasn't been explored yet in this game, but we'll see what Monkey has to play on yellow. But wonder if you
Well,
want
you
to
imagine it's gonna have.
popping bottles at the
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Little cameo.
like a G6.
Again with that line.
Gotta be wondering if maybe Vapor's trying to tell us something, but Monkey's also trying to tell us that he wants to give 2 to Vapor here.
And
but
Vapor can't stop, and he put.
Ditto myself.
Wow.
It seems that
that screwed up.
Well,
I don't think that worked.
yeah, maybe a little too much there, but gives him a +6 here on the yellow. We'll see how much further he takes this. And he's gonna take it to Uno here, but that's 6 new cards for Vapor here. We'll see what he has.
A lot of potential ammo to fire back at Monkey here.
And yeah, there you go. Gonna keep it yellow.
And keeps it yellow.
I think we do know it's a song, but yeah. And it goes red.
Oh, quad play into a red.
So that's gonna be every color off the board now. Yeah, Monkey still has the lead though.
Pandora's box is.
I think not short cut off there, but yes, Pandora's box is open.
Monkey still
did
with
not, I
that
pushed
lead
it.
though.
Monkey runs red 2 and Vapor draws. So the red switch does not really play out there.
I think we saw a similar strategy from Monkey when he switched into another color and then drew after.
Yeah, Monkey back to blue. Vapor's gonna run it though.
Vapor likes it.
Monkey does have the lead. And I believe that's number efficiency. No, it is not.
No, it's not. One up this time from his last one.
What does Monkey play here?
Blue and 9, a little bit of a outlier there.
To get the what does Monkey have out here? He is taking a bit. Well, I mean, it's
it's
gonna be a little more
Good
than
man.
Uno. It's gonna be a game.
It's another +4 into a skip.
We've had a lot of those.
That was the same play he did in game 3, wasn't it?
I think it was.
It was either 3 or 4 that he got the +4 off the draw and then went +4 skip.
Monkey's gonna be up 3-2 here.
And Monkey's got to grab the mail, so we'll have to wait to ask him any question. We'll have to just go to Vapor. Vapor, your back's against the wall. Here's as the top remaining seed in the Challenger region. Are you starting to feel any pressure here?
Yeah, a little bit. I might need to get myself another chicken taco, but otherwise, I've been feeling fine. The +4s have been coming my way. Really all depends on what he picks. If he picks like 13, 14, 15, I'm gonna kind of be frustrated. 11, I could roll with. 5, I can roll with. But if you know me, you know I do not like playing marathons. I'm no Dark Rain. So yeah.
Yeah, but
I like to keep it short and sweet. But it's his choice. So we'll see how this
Bold
goes.
strategy to go and give all that information away on a stream.
best hope that Monkey did not hear that because he's grabbing the mail right now. But if he didn't, then that's some good insider information, kind of like some looking at the hands during a poker game, in a way. But we'll give Monkey a bit until
It's
he gets
okay.
back, and then
I mean,
he'll ask.
I'm not really scared of saying stuff because a lot of it is just luck off the draw and just how you play on it. And a lot of this
The
series
longer a game goes, the more skill
late
that
in the
you
game.
can say is there. Wait, I just noticed that was another 3-minute game there. How many 3-minute games have we had in this set?
You're all up.
A lot. I don't
That's at
believe
least
3
3
out of the 5,
Oh, okay.
which is ironic
that
because it's 3 minutes.
that 3-minute mark might be something gotta watch out for going forward.
I was gonna say because Vapor, the
Game
first
3
2
was
games
2.
were 3 minutes and Vapor won on those 2, but now Monkey took a 3-minute game back.
Yeah, so interesting there. As we still have to try and kind of fill some time. Good time to probably go to the audience here a little bit. Or the peanut gallery. At least while filling time. Any thoughts or questions out there from audience about what we've seen? Stingray, Nam, Eli, even. Sorry.
I mean, I think for the most part, I think most of these guys have been spectators, but Monkey is back. Monkey, I'm gonna ask you this. That's 3 wins now, and you do get the first away win here. 1 win away from making the Sweet 16. How are you feeling? You've definitely been taking the momentum in your favor here, as that's 3 straight now. There was 2 mail in the mailbox, so.
How much mail is there?
There was two
Two
Give me
mail.
2 packages, 2 letters. I mean,
mail.
It's just 2 mail. That's it.
just 2 mail.
Not packages, not letters, just 2 mail. There was 2 mailboxes. He took both of them.
Oh.
No, just two. Just two mail.
He just took both the mailboxes.
How much mail? Two. Not even mailboxes, just mail.
They're just on the street.
Yepes with the Sopa comeback mentions that's a key one. Actually, does mention how Monkey has the power play here.
That is true. Feel great to do it. Really bring my best into this. Hope I can do it with the win. But yeah, we're going into game 6 here. 3-2 Monkey. Monkey still has the power play. Vapor does not. We will give the call to Sanford once again for game 6 here. Monkey has home possession.
Quick reminder of apparently since I had terrible memory.
Yeah, Monkey can't do 8, 9, and 10.
All right. So, Monkey, what would you like for game 6 here? Trying to get the W.
The W.
He did say at the start, carrots and the W. We'll bring it back up here. Let me find it.
Yeah, you have time
Monkey
because
embraced the insanity of the Challenger Road.
He did say, yes, I'm a
With
W
the-
with the carrots plate. So we'll see if that comes true.
Maybe the carrots is just what he needed to be able to play smart Uno. Because this is some of the best Uno I've seen him play.
Give some better eyesight. Might be an advantage here. So.
These two, the only
he
two
wants the
higher
11.
seeds.
That's a creative way of doing that.
These two, the only higher seeds in the entire Challenger Road, will Monkey embrace the insanity of this region and upset Vapor here.
Winner of this game does get home field in the home advantage in the next round against Ashley.
That is true.
Through to the Final Four. Not in the Final Four, but in the next 2 games, potentially.
Oh.
Next 2 matches.
They would have winner of this would have home field the rest of the
They host the region.
Can't count out March Monkey in February.
February.
Oh, exactly.
Sweet 16 will be in March, so.
Sweet 16 would be March.
It's
As it's a
Yeah.
red 8 from Monkey to start, following up the red
yeah,
1.
we're 4 days from March.
1 up this time. This is kind of in that higher card start for Vapor, so we'll have to see if he can manage. A little 7, 8, 9 joke somewhere in there.
Oh, we got a 7, and we also got a draw here. Vapor not off to the best start.
Monkey rolling with it. Good switch there from Vapor, at least to try and get some momentum back. But it's into Monkey's favorite color. Wow.
Ooh. Things are different now.
So now 180 it's Monkey that's drawn dead and Vapor with the roll. Just another manic Monkey Monday. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Just
man.
a blinder.
Ooh.
KT hanging out in the wind.
Gets the red on the gets a wild, switches it back to red.
Wow.
Wants to keep it there, and Vapor says
Oh,
no.
double
There we
back to
go.
yellow.
Not going down
What a
without a
clutch
fight, Vapor
play.
says.
That's gonna then gate the wild red there from Monkey, unless he's got another one or got something cooking.
He's gonna draw here.
Usually that would be great, but he draws.
Oh, nice.
I think it's more the commentary about the color.
Yeah, I think the Monkey
I
yellow's
get
ran
it.
out.
Yeah, you're right.
As Vapor now with that 2 possession lead. And Monkey still drawn dead on his favorite color.
Vapor's taking everything away from Monkey here with the yellow plays. And that's going to be yellow skip, triple up to green 4 here. It's going to be a triple.
Okay, into the clink green. Should free up Monkey, unless he's on 2-color strat.
Which probably wouldn't be ideal at this part of the game, but...
No, it wouldn't.
Nice play.
Wow.
Goes back to red. And with his own 3-run.
And he's gonna draw.
Great play from Monkey. He knew Vapor wasn't liking the red. Trying to turn it back into his favor here.
I mean, both these competitors both have a weakness right now, and it's different colors here, so they can play around it. But Monkey's gonna keep running the red, and Vapor's gonna keep drawing. Vapor's looking like to get off this red as soon as he can, so he's probably gonna look for a quick option here.
That's the second red 5.
And there it is.
He rebounded.
Red reverse off the draw.
Didn't have a blue one, so a little bit of a Fitzy / Clump play there.
Vapor is
A
down.
little bit of an interesting move because haven't seen blue in a little bit.
Oh, we're over that 3-minute mark, so
Well, we are at the 3-minute mark.
He
here.
had the
3:17.
number efficiency 5s.
could see the game end here quickly, maybe.
Vapor's down to 2. Does Vapor try to
This
pull
Vapor,
game 7?
this Vapor for Uno.
Monkey thinks it's GG's. And it is.
It
That's
is.
another +4 ending. And
It's
that's
another
3-minute.
3-minute game.
And we're off to game 7 here.
I mean, we said we couldn't count Monkey out, but we can't count Vapor out either.
I mean,
Wow.
yeah, game 7 here. But yeah, Vapor. Again, another +4 ending there. I feel like we've seen that a lot that game. What are you feeling with the card strategies going on right now? And do you think right now it's just a run to get to that +4 ending?
Yeah, the +4 off the draw. I knew I had to hold it. I didn't like how it was going to red, and then I got the red reverse. I had drawn the blue reverse the play before, and once I got the red reverse, I'm like, okay, I can switch it to blue. We haven't been on blue a lot, and I did like the ice cold blue. Once I could get down to 2, then I put the yellow. Finish a 3-minute game on to game 7, and I get home court. Hopefully, I can do something good with it.
Alright, Monkey didn't get that win there, but you do still have the power play in tow. But it does seem like we've taken a bit of a switch here. Last 2 game wins have been away, so what's the feeling going into game 7 here with the power play in tow and with how this game's gone so far? Do you know what to do to secure the win here?
Bring in Mike Breen for this one, Kevin Harlan for yeah, it's Gus Johnson, not Gus Williams. Yeah.
Johnson. Is Monkey typing?
Well, if we're I just
Monkey's
said that
typing.
because ESPN class. You're saying ESPN, so you got to go with Breen.
Ian Eagle.
I guess it depends if you're looking at
Kate,
football.
valid,
Let's do
KT,
this.
valid.
All I can do is just play my best and fight for the win. I have to lose it. All right. Before we get to game 7 here, I'm gonna have to go to Sanford here. We've seen a lot of these +4 endings here. Do you think this game 7 is really gonna come down to the first person to get the 2 cards, or do you think we see a different ending here?
You know, the way that these two have played, I think it's going to be a matter of the 2-card end. It does depend, though, on what Vapor does. If Vapor decides to pull out the 5 cards here, it could just be a case of, does someone get a number efficient hand right off the bat? And if someone doesn't, because if it's 5 cards, it might not have any action cards whatsoever.
That is true, but you do got to remember that 5-card start is absolutely a gamble here, and we've seen kind of mixed cards throughout the entire match here. We've seen a lot of 3-minute games, and sometimes we've had some favorable hands for one and unfavorable hands for the other, but we'll see how 5 cards would go if Vapor chooses that. But again, big gamble there if he decides to go that, although he does like those shorter card starts. Yoshi, what do you think going into this game 7 here? Again, I told Sanford about this with the +4s here, but do you think there's any other potential path to get to the end here, or do you think for both these players it's +4 bust?
Yeah, it's on the hand, I think. Obviously, with the +4s, it's definitely a safe way to get the win. I feel like they're both gonna try and save it up without having to, because using it up will probably be the one thing they don't want to do. When they feel pressure to do that, that's when the game changes. If, however, it also could come down to the power plays because, you know, if they have a +4 with 3 cards, I mean, the game could end right there. They're gonna have to really prepare for when they're gonna shoot their shot. Really, it's a race to the finish at this point.
All right, fair enough. And you did mention the power play. Monkey still has his, Vapor does not, so it's going to be interesting to see how that comes into play here and whether or not Monkey actually uses the power play or not. But I think for this final game, I'm just going to take the call here to end things off. Vapor, last game, last grasp. How many cards do you want to end this off? Cannot be 6, 7, or was it 8 on this one, or was it 9? No, it was 11.
It
My
was
bad.
11.
11. 6, 7, and 11.
G, I'm not a gambling man. But what the heck? 5.
We're going
Knew
with the
it.
no send.
I knew it.
Wow.
Eli's gonna probably post
That's
the no
why I
send here.
said it. I knew it.
Big gamble here from Vapor.
Okay, it's been a classic for both.
No
both
sense.
players join in.
There it is. And we're gonna start with a normal card start here. Green 3. We'll see how the cards fall here, but this is a big gamble here from Vapor. Could go wrong. Gotta remember though, if there's a run to the fish, Vapor draws to start off. Doesn't necessarily mean a bad hand though, but could be weak on green. Monkey does play green though. And draws again. Yeah, we're good to go on power play.
Oh,
here.
Monkey's rolling.
Green 4.
Oh, no.
Monkey's liking these greens. And +2, I think that's why he was drawing here. Didn't want to play that +2 into an opening. And we've just restarted.
Right back to the box. Yep. Just a few seconds in.
Yep. Technically give him Monkey position arrow there in that case, but that's not going to be what happens on the scoreboard. Basically a game resetter right there. We'll see what Monkey does with this.
Well, and after we had the home team win the first 4, remember it's now been the road team that's won the last 2. Could play in Monkey's favor as well.
That is true. Monkey taking a bit to think about what he wants to do. He plays power play.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Interesting here. Vapor's going to draw next turn. Plays the wild red. Might have got the wild off the +2 here.
Welcome, Ashley. Gets to play the winner of set.
+2. +2.
What
that
oh my
might be
goodness.
the game. And I think that's
Oh
gonna
my
be
god,
it.
is that it?
Is it?
3 minutes? No, it's
Wow.
1 minute.
One and a
minute.
half.
Gamble does not pay off. Monkey is gonna win it 4-3.
Holy crap. I'm 6-1 this round. I just was off by a game. I said Monkey 4-2.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, Vapor, you hate losing game 7, but it doesn't seem like there's really much you could have done there. Monkey just with a really great hand.
I mean, yeah. We could give Vapor a minute, but oh man.
Oh, no. Well, wait, well, here's the problem. I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this to kind of mellow it out a little bit. That hand for a 5-card start is not the best because you didn't have a connector to the green and the yellow.
You have a stray yellow there, so yeah. I mean, the first
Well,
question.
there's that.
The first question I'm gonna throw the Monkey. What was the draw from the +2 there, and also what was your initial draw as well? We know you had a bit of green there, but played that wild into the run to end it, and it seems like the cards were in your favor there. All right, we'll give you a minute.
That's fair enough, yeah.
Yo, G, can I throw a question in?
Yeah,
Sure,
go ahead.
Of course.
All right, Monkey, I got a question for you, man. Let's go back. Let's throw it back to last September. You
Well,
gave
actually-
a motivation. What?
Well, Monkey's pulling up a thing to...
Monkey's grabbing the cards.
All right, you guys
There you
finish.
go.
Let me know.
Had
I'll
2
go with me.
+2s in the wild there, so based off of that,
That's a way better hand than what Vapor had for what they started on.
I mean, he got what? He got the yellow skip and the yellow 9 off the +2 there, so that did work out.
Yeah, I mean, it would have been oh shit. Yeah, because depending on when he played it, dang, yeah, if Vapor had played the +2 into the draw, that's game over.
For sure, but yeah, well, actually it would have been, yeah, but if you got that +2 at the start, maybe it wasn't, but
well, because maybe it depends on what. Yeah,
it depends. It depends.
Gee, can I ask that question real quick? Or
Yeah,
now you can.
Now you can. Now you can.
I'm like, Monkey, let's throw this back, man. Last September, you were giving motivational speeches. We all knew the meme, right? You gave that motivational speech to Eli. I want to know, from a mindset perspective, where did you dial in? I know it's a 5-card start, right? There's not much you can do. But at the end of the day, in the past, I could have seen you use that power play. Boom, Uno, only get to Uno, and you give your opponent a chance. What was your biggest message in the offseason to come in here into your first Game 7 situation in March and take it by basically take it by storm? Because you impressed a lot of people while I was watching from a third-party perspective. Go for it. If it's too much, just my bad. That's just my
If
question.
it's too much, we can try and figure out how to shorten the question.
I just asked a long question. But I guess if I want to shorten it, just your mindset from where you were last Game 7 in September to now, and what's changed. Thank you.
As we wait for Monkey's response, both guys very cordial in their post game so far.
Of course. Still impressive, like 7-game series last 25 minutes. We did have a lot of the
There's
3-minute games.
4 3-minute games, yeah.
Yeah, we got double 4-3 there. In terms of the bracket.
4 3-minute games, a 2-minute game, and a 1-minute game.
Oh man.
Who would have thought that we would have had a 6-10 matchup for a spot in the Elite Eight?
Absolutely. I am trying to look at something.
While Monkey's also typing it, we can say that Vapor for his March goes 7-5. Pretty solid record.
Of course.
Actually, gives him an official above 500 record in his career at I think this would be at 33-31. If I'm looking at this right.
I believe the program is still going.
Yeah, 33-31 for Vapor overall. Vapor, I guess I'll ask you while Monkey's typing. Looking back, is there anything else that you would regret maybe about this series that you would have maybe done differently besides the power play there?
The power play was the one thing that it was the one mistake. I played really well all the rest of the series. I don't think I made any really crucial mistakes. But the power play, that was the one. If I would have just been able to play that a little bit before my turn there, or save it, I would have either been at Uno and 1 card away from winning, or I would have been probably maybe had another win later in the series. But yeah, all I can really say is that late March, April, that tournament, yeah, I'll be back. I had a chance to showcase some of the new strats this series here. I'll be practicing my high card and my power play usage, so it'll be a whole different story next tournament.
Ice Cole, real quick question to you, man. Real quick questions from KT. You know, KT is a player, host, mentor, brother love, all that. Do you think you're going to, with your pace, right? We know you love to play electric pace. Are there elements where you can take away from other games and say, you know what, Vapor, Don't get caught up in the moment and slow it down. Is that something you're going to be working on?
There's two ways I can answer that. The one way is I can take up in my pride and be like, no, my electric pace is designed, the way I play is designed to catch people off guard and feel responsible for playing fast and feel like they have to play fast to keep up with me. But I can also say, I can go the humble route and say, yes, there's flaws in how I play, and I can adapt to becoming a better and more complete player. And I think that's what I'm going to do while I watch Monkey hopefully go on to win the region and be in the Final Four.
All right. And as a Monkey, man, I've known you for what now, a year and a half? I have to say, man, that was one of the best answers you've ever given. That car analogy is absolutely right because when you beat up a car, right, the brakes are shot, transmission fluid's gone, engine.
Well, we might want to actually read his answer off because we actually haven't read that off yet.
I'll read it all. I got it.
Yeah.
I got it.
All right.
He says, not going to lie, I honestly think KT, my offseason was just me thinking about what I wanted to fix. Yes, maybe the speech killed me. But at the end of the day, I'm a nice guy to everyone, fair enough, and don't want to be rude. So really giving that speech could have been bad. But how I wanted to come back was really show everyone that even though I make a lot of mistakes, that's it. Shows I can still be good even with some scratches. For example, a car can be beat up, and then you take time to give it a chance to come back to its original form. That's it, right? When you when you have a car,
Eli's taking the credit now.
Hold on. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Let's not get too crazy here.
You got to remember, it takes a lot to go through that loss. I mean, you left the server, you had a lot of mental trauma you had to get through, and you came back, and even though we're in February, March Monkey's about to happen once we get to March. You're playing a world champion next. God bless, and I wish you the best, brother. Thank you. G-Show.
All right. I mean, I guess I'll give one more question here to Vapor. I don't know if technically this other question before answered it, but Vapor, you go out in 7 here, had a pretty great showing. Again, I think that one power play I think was what ended up costing you. What's the game plan going forward when it comes to the future tournaments with I guess April? I'm not sure if that's going to be when Tournament 2 starts, but let's just
say mention that one, yeah.
Yeah.
He did kind of answer that one.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Yeah, so like I said before, the game plan is going to be working on my high card because everybody knows that's where I don't shine. I don't shine above 13, and I'm not afraid to let people know that.
11, which is somewhat close.
Yeah, but I'm not afraid to let people know that I don't shine when it's above 13 cards. I'm not one to play the marathon. I like to keep it fast, but this is a league with a lot of good guys, so it'll take a lot of adaptation. And if adapting to 13 cards, 14 cards, 15 cards is what it takes for me to win in this league, then that's what I'm going to do.
Basically what Vapor said right there, I got to be a chameleon. I can't be a one-trick pony, right? We've seen, look at Fitzwater, one-trick pony. Look at Clint, look what's happening. The best players know how to adapt. They know how to be a chameleon. They know how to change colors, right? And it's just like personality. You know how to change colors like a chameleon? You can adapt to any situation. What did Darwin say? Only the strongest will survive. That's how it's going to work, for sure.
For sure. I mean, we could be seeing the ice cold yellow maybe for next tournament. Might be going a little bit outside the blue here, but on that note, we're gonna bring you back to the updated bracket pod here. You see, what we just saw Monkey defeat Vapor 4-3. We're gonna have Monkey versus Ashley in the Sweet 16 of the Challenger regions. Will be the semifinals of the Challenger region. That's gonna happen in March at some point. We have the window there at March 6th to March 12th, but that is subject to change. And great matchup overall. Both players show strong, but in the end, Monkey's gonna be the one who advances. But let's take a look at tomorrow's action here, and we do have the corrected matchup here. We think short for the quick fix. Again, Clay Wolf versus Seth Cole, not Brando. That will be at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the Champion Road region. Good 3-6 matchup there. Will not
and a battle between New Jersey and New York there.
Got a little tri-state action there, yeah. And then at our 10 o'clock game, it's Stingray versus Brad H. Both these players with pretty solid upsets. Brad H taking out Lamas, and Stingray beating Drip, number 7 seed. That's going to be our 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time match. Again, neither of these games will be streamed, but if you would like to check these games out, make sure you join the MRE Uno Discord server, where we have a bunch of guys who are out here playing Uno, and that could be either for league play or even just practice play. We have the practice cup also, which anyone's free to join, even if you're not technically a league member right now, so you can come join that. That's unofficially ran by Eli, Gabret, and Nam. So if you want some early gameplay there, play with some of the best, there you go, you got an option there. But on that note, I think we're going to do it here. Thank you everyone for watching today's gameplay here. Had a lot of great games going on, but pretty big upsets as well. But overall, great day today. Thank you all for watching, whether this was your first match today or if you've been watching everything from start to finish. We appreciate you spending your time with the MRE Uno family, and we hope to see you tomorrow and Wednesday as well, which we'll be back with our next stream game, which I believe is Charles Stanford versus Bowtie. I believe that's the next stream game. But
That is, yes, on Wednesday.
yes, that will be on Wednesday. Got 2 games tomorrow on Tuesday. But on that note, thank you all for watching. And we will see you tomorrow in terms of league play, and we will see you Wednesday for streamed matches. So have a good night.